In this video, we're going to learn how to use the featured collections from AinTransitions extension like a pro. You find the featured collections feature by clicking this featured collections icon, which will take you to the title section. When you hover over any of these section icons, such as this, a tooltip bubble will appear to confirm that you are indeed in the right section. Note that this is a unique feature among similar products, and we developed it taking into account the feedback and opinions of many users. It's an absolutely must-have feature given the vast amount of transitions available in this pack. So first, let's take a quick look at the general layout of the featured collections interface. Here we see the names of all the collections that we created. Consider collections to be the same as favorites, as this might be more familiar to you. In addition to the collection name, you can also see how many transitions are in each of these collections, as well as the icons to delete collections or edit collections name. When you click this plus icon, we can show or hide field to add a new collection. And on a separate note, you can create an unlimited number of your own collections. When you toggle this switch to on, you can see all the available transitions in collections. Now let's hide everything by clicking this toggle switch to off. Next thing we want to do is open just one of these collections, say this one. Inside the collection, we can see transitions with additional details. Each row has a deletion icon, category name, category root name, and the name of the pack to which this transition belongs. Everything is extremely informative in order to find a specific transition in the main sections. Now let's go deeper in more detail. When you toggle this inner switch on, you can open all categories in this collection. Yeah, we see icons with the direction of transitions. Now we can review the available preview options. First one, you can see the transition preview by hovering on each variation icon. For convenience, in the preview area, you can see the name of the transition composition. The second one, you can view the preview of transitions at a higher level. That is, by dragging the mouse over the category name, this option will loop through all the previews from this category. And the last one, of course, you can view the preview by hovering over the name of the collection. This option plays preview transitions in random order. Oh, it seems we forgot to look at one icon. This is an icon to show and hide the speed control for the transition. Click this icon. We see that there is an additional speed control where we can choose the necessary transition speed. Icons informatively show that the speed goes from slower to faster variation. So everything in the interface is quite simple and informative. Managing your collections is super easy. Let's consider everything in order. Add new collection. Click the plus icon and then enter the new collection name. Let's say tutorials. Excellent. There is a new collection with our name tutorials. Now we can try to immediately change the collection's name. Just click the edit icon on the right side, edit the name and save. Yeah, works great. You probably want to delete some collections after some time. This is super easy. You just need to click on the delete button and confirm the deletion. This action deletes the collection and all the transitions in it. What if we no longer need some kind of transition in the collection? It's super simple. Just click on the delete icon. The use of the transition works in exactly the same way as from the main sections where the transitions are initially located. But let's repeat it as well here. Select the layer over which the transition should appear. Then we return to the collection and choose the direction that suits us. Yes, this one. Click on this icon. A couple of seconds later, we see that a composition with a transition appeared in our composition. Okay, let's review it and move it to the next part. We examined the interface and management in the collection section. Now let's see how it works directly in main sections. So let's go to the core transitions section and open one of the categories. For example, this one. Before the name of the subcategory, we see a star icon. If the icon is not filled, it means that the transition has not been added to any of the collections. Okay, click on the star icon and we see that a window has appeared under the category where we can choose which collections to add this transition to. Let's say this one and this one. A solid icon indicates that a transition has been added to the collection. Managing this is extremely simple. The first click adds to the collection, the second removes from the collection. Okay, let's go back to the collection section and check it out. We see that previously empty collections now show the number of transitions in the collection. And inside is our category that we added. Let's end this video by taking a quick look at some other features. Let's start with the settings section for collections, which is located in the settings section. You'll find the settings section by clicking this settings icon. Open the collection settings tab. Here we see the settings for displaying collections and transitions in them. You can select the available settings according to your preference. And now the main and super useful feature, export and import collections. This will be especially useful if you're switching from one version of After Effects to another. There is absolutely no need to create, set up and fill your collections ever again. So click the Export Collections button to export collections. A notification appears which shows that the file was exported. Let's look at it in more detail. The file is exported to the Documents folder because it has write permissions. This works for both Windows platform and the Mac. Now we will check it on the Windows platform. Open Explorer and go to the Documents folder. Here we see that our extension has created a folder, AinTransitions. Let's go inside and we will see here a folder with the name of the current extension, AinTransitions. Later, there will also be other extensions. Let's go inside this folder and here is the file with collections. Later, you can import this file into another version. Also in this folder may be a file with error logs. This completes our review of the featured collections section. So I hope you found this video useful and remember to watch the rest of the videos in this series so you can use this pack with confidence. So this video tutorial for this section is over. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all the latest updates on new products and offers.